terrain update. So a while ago I showed you the start of the Ruins of Daldorr from foreground, which I've been gradually just improving a little. So that's a basic piece, and they're all modular pieces, so everything fits together left to right. The keys are all the same, just of differing heights depending on the exact size of the wall being linked. This is about approximately 3 sets of the Ruins of Daldorr thing, Ruins of Daldorr theme. Well, call it what you like, but I'm not sure about the flooring. The flooring is just an amount of flooring that I've done, and all I've been doing so far is if I show you a before. There's a before, so it looks pretty good as it is, but you've got all these burn marks down here, so everything's got this edge of dark brown where it's been burned by the laser. I think there's a little attempt where I was trying to colour match it and didn't manage to. I ended up getting the quote-unquote official paints from foreground, so the actual same pigments as they use on the walls themselves. I've made very good progress with the flags, because what I've been doing is so there's a lot of individual pieces like that, but they all fit together. So that's a good example is that, which is about the largest one you can make, which is about 4 pieces stuck together. So sticking, that's most of it, and its equivalent there is here. So that just sort of breaks into 3. There'd also be one of those, one to go in there, but they must all be in the bag that I haven't painted yet. I've just been picking these bits out at random. So that's had 2 effects. Firstly, lots of nice big pieces I can lay down the table and not have quite so many little pieces, so it's just a bit easier to sort of put down and pack up again. But there's also, where all these glued together, I don't have to paint the edges. So looking at this one, so there's all that paint in there, which I haven't done for this one. So lazy and practical, ticking boxes for me. So this is about 3 of the sets. I think that doesn't belong on its own, that belongs with something else, but it's one of the sets is a big corner 2-story piece and 2 little pieces, so I've kind of done the equivalent of it. Just over here there was a bit of a square of MDF knocking about, so I put that on as a stone, so a very lazy bit of detailing. What I have is another 5 of these sorts of pieces. They're a mix of lots of 1-story action or a bit less 2-story action, including, as I say, cut the staircases. They're very nicely done. I like these MDF kits, they're very clever. Even though these are quite boxy, it's still the way the staircase has gone together. I was quite impressed with that. Well done, foreground. And that's my initial target. I do have, if you've seen it on the internet, the Blasted Tower, which is an absolutely enormous piece. I picked it up on the UK Games Expo, and that's going to stay in its box until I've got well down the road with all this stuff. So there we go. Slight change from talking about miniature painting, because yeah, if you're a cynic and you're thinking he hasn't painted any figures this week, has he? You'd be absolutely right. But there we go. That's how it goes sometimes. But at least I've got something to show you, and at least I've got some excuse to say I ate in bed. Well, thanks for watching me witter on about some foreground buildings, and hopefully next week I'll be back with something a little more colourful. In the meantime, well, thanks very much for watching, and I'll speak to you soon. Ta-ra.